They're fierce rivals on the football field, and Detroit King and Cass Tech will battle again on Friday in the PSL title game.
That's only because a decision to suspend the King team for their part in an on-the-field brawl last week has been overturned.
7 Action News reporter Dave Llewellyn is live at King High School with the latest on this controversy and how it changed. Dave.
Glenda, the Cody players were said to be at fault for instigating that brawl on the field last week, but both teams were suspended. That decision overturned today as it relates to King, though, and now the team's goals are all still within reach. The decision today from DPS Emergency Manager Darnell Early is great news, according to the King students we spoke with.
We had kids here today, mad, just mad, but just tell Cass we're coming.
I'm happy they let us play now, instead of canceling our game.
The decision followed a meeting of parents last night and another gathering today outside DPS headquarters. King had been told it would not be allowed to play Cass Tech for the PSL title because of a brawl that took place on the field following last Friday's game against Cody. The championship was to be awarded to Cass Tech by way of forfeit. Early overturned the decision today, but says the aggressors from both schools will be punished. The statement reads in part, the King players will be suspended from play in Friday's championship game, and Cody players will be prohibited from playing in the first game of the 2016-17 school year. The statement continued, while I am a firm believer in the letter of the law, I also know that in the spirit of the law, if we have an opportunity to shape a student's life in a positive way for the long term, it is incumbent upon us as adults to not only model the way, but also find more constructive compromises when available. The decision keeps King's hopes for a PSL championship and perfect season alive. They've already beaten Cass Tech once this season.
That's how the guys get their scholarships. That's how they go to college. So that's really important and stuff like that. We want to see successful men, not, down on the ground men.
Important for these young men to be able to play in that game with so many eyes on them. That will happen now. The Cody coaches, we should mention, have been suspended indefinitely because of that brawl last week. The JV game going on here at Lorenzo Wright Field right now. When this is completed, then the King varsity players will be out here for practice, getting set for that championship game against Cass Tech. It'll be 7 o'clock on Friday at Ford Field. For now, we are live on the east side. Dave Llewellyn, 7 Action News.
No doubt lessons to be learned on and off the field from that one.
Yes, thank you, Dave.
Sex scandal.